What is up, everybody? Today's Wednesday. Um, I had a good start towards the morning, and then right at the end of the day is me coming home, or right even at work towards the end of the day. Um, I got yelled at, and someone's mad at me for this, and I'm also mad for another person that's um didn't really communicate to me really well either, but I took it as a learning lesson, and um, I understood both where the situation's at. So I was upset. I was screaming in the truck, mad because there was no communication. I was just out of it, man. I was mad. But then it kind of dawned on me. I kind of started fucking calming down, and um, I understand both of the side stories. And before I called, I took a deep breath and I understand both sides. And I was like, okay, well, let's do this. And I understood that part. And then we both had one was a good conversation, the other one, not so much. So sometimes you just gotta pick your battles, you know? Um, I did learn that communication does come in a long way and it does help. Um, this is this is why like a lot of people have a hard time communicating to talking to people, or to just like, hey, let's just do this before talking to the person first. Yeah, I get that. Um, but just sometimes I'm doing this me too now, and just sometimes, just before you do things, either call a person, take a breather, go outside, whatever it takes before you do that thing. And I know sometimes it takes a while for everybody to kind of do that, and sometimes people can't do that. But at the end of the day, take a break for yourself before you start doing things. That's something I learned today. Um, Not just learning it, but kind of understanding on the communication part. Because that shit does fucking come a long way. But yeah, I got yelled at both sides, and then I ended up kind of screaming at the end and slamming shit on my truck and stuff like that. Um, I ended both calls, so nobody heard me. But I was upset, and I took a breather, took a minute, and then I called them back, and yeah, I kind of understand where everybody was coming from. So yeah, the end of the day wasn't the best, but sometimes you just gotta deal with what it is, what you gotta deal with. And then it is what it is. If the other person is looking, then it is what it is. If the other person is good, then yeah. Um, you just gotta take it how it is, and your job between that is to stay calm and kind of just listen, so that I don't overreact or react, and that looks bad on me. So that's why I did. Um, I just listen. I understand where both situations are, and yeah, the end of the day, it is what it is. If I can't get both, it is the way it is. But throughout today, on the positive side note, I made roughly 8.5 hours today at work, and then I did pretty good, to be honest. I didn't really stop all day. All I had was just, I stopped for my lunch, and that's it. Had macaroni, old Kraft dinner style macaroni. Um, Quote of the day. Um, Learn to take a step back before doing things. Take that again. Learn to take a step back and kind of think for yourself a little bit. Anyway, have a good night, guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.